Yeah? Yeah, you. Do you like Minecraft? I sure do. I bet you do. Do you like cool Minecraft usernames? Mm-hmm. Do you lack any sense of creativity and would rather just use something that someone else has made in order to, you know, have your friends think you're cool? I would too. That's why today we're gonna go over this awesome Python script. This awesome Python script, well, as I just said, it will get you really awesome Minecraft usernames that are about to become available. Let's dive in. Let's dive in? Okay, before we get into this, don't worry. I know that not everyone who's going to be watching this is a nerd. Just like everybody who watches anime has a bad taste in content. So I'm gonna keep this to a minimum. The only time you'll ever really need to see this code is when I'm demonstrating what this does. After that, I'll have, you know, a part where I go into the code and just explain roughly what it does, but you can just skip past that. Post-edit Carter will make a timestamp. I think that's what the YouTubers call them. See? Okay, disclaimer over. Come on. Okay, so this is the part of the video where I hop on my computer and just talk about the program that I made, or the script. Originally, when I first made it, I had it to where you had to enter all of the information from this NameMC website, like the name, the date, the time remaining, all that fun stuff. But then I realized the more you have to interact with my stupid little piece of code, the less good you'll feel. Here. I drew up a diagram here. So this says more interaction, so the more interaction you have, this is how you'll feel. The less interaction you have with it, this is how you'll feel. And to highlight the differences between the two, you can see over here, this guy, he's sad. All of his sanity is gone. He's happy. Look at him. All of his sanity is still there, and he's still a good human being. So now what we're going to do is we're going to show you the code. So I'm going to go over here to my PyCharm, and this is basically what I use to, code everything. And then we just hop into our little terminal window. And so then once you're on this website, you find a name that you might like. All of them are horrible. This is stupid. Let's say what time is it? 4:05. Let's go something close to 4:05. Let's go for this. Okay. So we'll just copy that link. And now what we want to do is we want to run our handy dandy little script. So now what's going to go ahead and do is it's going to ask you for the URL of the website. Boom. Oh. Okay. I guess it's not going to. Okay. This is I tested this before. I did this. Trust me. So you enter in the URL. There it is. Then if you want to, it'll email you 5 minutes before it's ready to go. But I'm not going to do that right now. But just, okay, so cool, 22 seconds. You'll get to see this really quick. So basically every 10 seconds, this timer will update. And once this timer reaches below 20 seconds, or below 10 seconds, I think, it'll go ahead, below 10 seconds, it'll go ahead and open up a web browser with your profile page, which is really cool and really convenient. And it'll also copy the username KNBS into, there we go, into your clipboard. So all you have to do is log in. Yeah, I'm not going to show that in the video. Go down to your profile name and just paste. Look at that. So easy and efficient. That is so cool. So for all the people, then this basically just crashes since I didn't tell it where to stop. Then after it's done, you'll be greeted with this nice thank you for me. Really, this is from the bottom of my heart. I hope you all understand this and feel this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So for all the people who are not nerds and don't really care about what I do to make content for all of you, then you can just skip this part. So you skip to this time. But for all those who do care about me and appreciate me, I'm just going to go and show you and kind of give you a basic rundown on what this code does. So right here, let's see. What this stuff does up right here is just imports a lot of the tools that we're going to be using. You've got OS, which clears the console so we don't have to see a ton of stuff. It imports time, which, we need that. SMTP lib for the email service, the web browser, opens the web browser. Paperclip copies the thing to your clipboard. Requests, it's for HTTPS requests, which I was making over there. And then Beautiful Soup. Beautiful Soup is so amazing. Let me just skip to this first. So Beautiful Soup, what that does is it allows you to get information off of the website. So, yeah. So if to demonstrate this, we can go over here and we can inspect this element. And it'll show us the HTML code. And what this does is this basically asks for the specific information, like the amount of days remaining, the amount of hours, minutes, seconds, yada, yada, yada. And it gets it from this specific part of the code. This took me forever to do. And it also specifies it wants to get the text. And this over here converts the text into integer numbers, so I can do math with it. And we'll just go back up here real quick. So this is basically asking all the questions like what's the site name, what's the email, what's the password, and notice how, I have nothing in here that could send me the password, that it literally just emails yourself. Anyways, so once it has all the integer forms of the values that it got from the website, then it'll take all these integers and just convert it into a second. So days times 86,400, which would be the amount of seconds in a day, so that just converts everything into seconds. And then once it just basically says, while it's greater than 0, it will basically ask for the information every 10 seconds. So it'll begin the loop to ask for all this information. And then it'll plug in all the variables that I gave it, which was the due date and the amount of seconds. And then just go ahead and fill it with in here, which makes it look all nice and pretty when you read it out. And then this clears it. And then I give it this argument, which says if it's under 300 seconds, then or 5 minutes, it'll send you an email. And basically, none of this is on my end. It all starts on your computer. It'll start an SMTP server, which is a mail server, on the gmail.com, which is the port 587. Do this, it'll encrypt your traffic, because, I'm cool like that, and I want to make sure you guys are protected on the internet. Then it'll go ahead, your email and your password. So, let me just fix that real quick. So it gets your email and your password. It just formats the message, yada, 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 sends the mail. This is the contents of the mail. And then if we go down here, once it is, due date. Okay, so this is another loop that just says, wow, it's still a number. And we'll go ahead and request the information one last time after, or every 10 seconds after it sent the email. And then once it's greater than 20 seconds, it'll go ahead and copy the username to your clipboard and then open the web browser. Then sleep for 15 seconds and give you my message. So that's it. That's all the code. But keep in mind, I'm not very familiar with Python, and this is 121 lines of code. So yeah, I guess I will see you back in person where you can see my beautiful, beautiful face. Okay, bye. All right, so before I end the video, I just want to give a really huge shout out to my buddy who runs Polar Records. I don't know if I could say his name. I'll ask him later. But he's one, I guess he just gave me the idea for this, and I just thought he deserved some kind of credit. Yeah, Polar Records, that channel, clean, free, really awesome, really popular music. Definitely go check it out. I'll link his channel down in the description. But yeah, thank you, dude. And I am going to make an outro. Wow, first actual official YouTube outro. You ready? I'm gonna do it like an actual YouTuber. Okay. Remember to like and subscribe this video, guys. Make sure to smash that like button and watch all my other videos. Yeah, this is a YouTube outro. This is all YouTubers. All right, guys. I'll see you later in the next one. Peace out.